Alright, back in another video. Today we are doing a little bit more Futurama, and this will probably be the last video I ever do of this. As the second, technically, part of this, I did my skins, all my characters, so I can show those off just in case if this count ever gets deleted or the game shuts down. Because that's what this video is going to be about. What happened to Futurama Worlds of Tomorrow, or why is it dead, or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to name it at the moment, but yeah, this game is dead. And Facebook connection doesn't work at the moment. I only created Facebook because of this game. So hey, I like it enough to do that. And yeah, basically I've been playing this game in like 2 to 3 years. Whenever they stopped doing events, I just dropped off because there's nothing to do in the game. Well, I guess I did pick it back up to finish off the game because it got mom and all that. But after that, I was like, yep, there's nothing to do. But I am picking back up because I do want to do the one thing I set out to do, and that is to 100% every single stage in this game. At the moment, I'm at a roadblock because I need to level up some characters. So that's what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be grinding a little bit and talking about what happened in this game and if I think we'll ever come back. So at the moment, we're who are we upgrading? I think we're trying to do robot at the moment, or defender. I mean, if I keep saying robot, the reason is defenders were used to be called robots in the game, and you can kind of tell because majority of the defenders in this game are robots. They're robots, but then they changed them defenders because if they keep putting all the fucking it was just a stupid thing. But anyways, we're doing chips because that's what I need today. I think we can just bring in my normal crew. Oh yeah, I need to go tell them to stop doing tasks. But yeah, whoops. There we go. We're good. There we go. It's gonna lag because I have all this fucking shit set up. But okay. So let's start off with the game. So this game started off pretty well, man. It really did because almost every couple weeks we would get an event. Like the first. Well, I didn't play until the Omicron event, like the Ascent and the Omicron event. That's when I started. So I didn't play like the first events like George Decay and stuff. I didn't get to play those. But I played the Ascent of Omicron. I didn't finish it, and I didn't get any characters from it. But I did play it. So that's something, right? There we go. Okay. But like the actual event I first played was the Borax Kid event. That was like the actual event I first played. Like I actually beat it and everything. So yeah. But anyways, let's go to. I think they're all done, right? Let's see. No, Lair's doing something. Where is he? I'm not sitting around for Lair. You can get out of there. You used to not be able to cancel either. It was weird. We need Mom. We need Zoid. Leo. I think that's it. Okay. So basically, yeah, the game started out pretty good. We got constant events every couple of weeks. We would get an event. Um, do we need anyone else? Who am I missing? We have Leo somewhere. Leo's good. Okay, but yeah, the event, the game, is pretty relevant, right? Like they every couple weeks we would get an event. 2 week to 1 week, even a month event, like the Omicron event. After that, I stuck with it after Omicron. I stuck with every single event until the Christmas event. That was the only one that I didn't finish. I only have a couple characters from that event that I didn't actually get. Can we speed through this? Let's see. But yeah, I didn't actually get all those characters, which kind of sucks. I regret not finishing that event because there's a couple cool characters in there, like Santa and stuff, but I just never got it. So it kind of sucks. But, you know, it was still, and then I picked the game back up after the Christmas event. We did have a couple shitty events around that time, like Lost Bots sucked. The Alpha event was just a catch up event, like, oh, you can get some older characters, like all the Robot Hell stuff and all that, which I already had them all. I finished that event, so yeah. But oh, that was glitched fuel, just so you know. You saw my fuel there. But yeah, it what's the word? It was a great game. I really liked this game. I didn't what's the word? The glitch stuff I didn't do until the game after it died. So if you see all the glitch stuff, it was after it died, like months after, like probably a year after Nibbler. So It was around, well, it was before the Cornwood event. It was definitely before the Cornwood event. Like the rerun of Cornwood, I mean. Not the first time. It's the first time I did it legit. But yeah. But yeah, so I stopped during Christmas. That event I just was like, meh, I'm not feeling it. I'm taking a break from this game, I just needed, I just needed a break. Um, Kind of sucks because I wish I did play that one. But, from then on, I stopped it. I didn't do Lost Bots and I didn't do the Alpha event. I skipped those. But after that, when the Valentine's Day event, I think, came, I did that one. I did Cornwood. And I think after Cornwood was just the superhero event. And then we had superhero event, the second to last event with the dupe stuff, I guess. Not really dupe stuff, but it was like a dupe add-on kind of thing. It wasn't dupe, but like it had Zap Brannigan and stuff in it, so kind of connected to him. It's a good amount of chips there. So yeah, it was like a semi dupe event. But that there was that event, and then like a couple months later, then we finally got Nibbler. Maybe a year later, and then we finally got Nibbler, and that was it. So the game, realistically, I think only lasted around a year, which is weird to think about because I feel like it lasted longer, but it didn't. But then, like maybe a year after the Nibbler event, we got Cornwood to play back again, which was really cool because I did play through that again, and I glitched all the premium characters from that. Because hey, it was one of the best events. I wanted to play through it again, and the premium characters are spectacular in that event. Mainly Larius because you get the grinding mission, the second best grinding mission in the game. The Daily Planet is the best. So like if you have career trips here or you have cash here, do this one. But this one, if you go to Earth, you have Larius. Whoops. Larius. This is like the best grinding mission in the game. Not tied to the other ones. Not to the Daily Planet. Because the Daily Planet is daily, like it changes every day. So you can't just keep grinding it. This one you can. So that's why he's one of the best characters in the game. Anyways, let's keep going. But yeah, that's when the game just died. And it sucks. It does. It really sucks. Because this game's great. I love Futurama. This game was unique in this way, like sending people to go to missions. They weren't like anything crazy, like, oh, you're just going on this like maze path thing, like automated path, and you're just doing like the 8-bit fighting mini game. It's nothing crazy, but the skills in this game are crazy. There's so many number stuff you can do in this game, which isn't really like a lot of the other ones, except maybe Fallout Shelter. That's the only one that I could think that's a little bit in depth, more in depth. Um, but to me, that's a little simplistic. Little simplistic. Which it's still like Fallout stuff because Fallout is a little technical. But having every single character in this game have three main different skills is crazy. Every single character in this game has three different main skills. They could be like similar, like, oh, this guy has the same like charm effect, like, oh, 15% charm, and this guy has 15% charm, but they have all different other moves, right? There's no real clones in this game, except maybe some of the skins look similar or different character skins, but that's the cool thing about this game because you can build like a whole crew up from events or to story, multi-managing that and thinking, oh, what do I want to level up here? Oh, I got to level up this guy. I got to level up that guy. And then doing events too. Mainly the Cornwood event. That's why I think it's the best event in the game. Because you had to use those Cornwood characters and adding essence, so it's not as hard to level up those characters and giving some new players a pretty good chance to level up some higher level characters without getting grinding out fucking badges and stuff is really good. And that's probably the main reason why I dipped on the Christmas event because it was the first introduction of badges, and you kind of had to, you kind of had to, or you kind to, I can't speak right now. You kind of had to grind badges for that event because you needed some of the characters to be pretty high level to beat some of that, which kind of sucked. So that's like a main reason why I didn't even play the Christmas event. But I wish I did. I really do. I hope they replay some more events, but they've only replayed that Cornwood one. and them not making it so you can't connect to Facebook, like I don't know if it's a glitch on their side or it's a sign that the game's gonna shut down, which would suck. Which would suck because if it shuts down, then we're definitely not getting anything. And I spent some money in this game. Nothing like crazy. I don't think I spent like over 100 in this game. I probably spent like maybe 50, 60 at most to buy some of the premium characters. Most of them I did glitch, realistically. Some of them you can't glitch because the good news mystery box are all gated off. But most of them, well, the good portion I did buy with pizza. So I probably spent around 60, 70. I don't think I spent anything more than 100. I don't think so. Nothing egregious. I don't think I did. Because how much is 100? 3,500? I don't think I spent that much. Maybe? I don't think so, though. I have no idea. But, I still spent money in this game. So I want to, like, still have this saved to be like, oh, yeah, I remember this. I love this character. Like, Zoidberg. Or like, oh, I remember buying him. I like that. Um, but, hey, if it's getting deleted, I'd like these videos to archive that. So, just in case, because that Facebook not connecting thing is giving me a sign of where either this game's about to die or there is a glitch and they're actually fixing stuff right now and the game's going to come back. That would be the best opportunity, but I don't think so. But we got to realize that Futurama is getting a reboot. So weird. Why the fuck is it getting another reboot? This show has been canceled 3 times, not including the mobile game, which has been 4 technically. So, yeah, it's a little weird. It really is. But hey, it's coming back. So they have a bunch of events that they could do with those new episodes. So they have new content. And they still have old content that they just didn't use. There's so many characters still not in the game that they can pick and choose from. They put so many weird, obscure characters in the beginning of the game that they didn't even have to. Like Borax Kid. He was in fucking 1 episode for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And he's in the game. So, like, there's so many random characters you can add to this game that you still haven't added. So there's a bunch of events that you could do. Um, what was one event? I was thinking like Bender's Big Score, kind of like give us the aliens from that. You could do that. What are the other? I'm trying to think of like what else happened. We had what's the guy from Over the Green Wander, whatever that one, the Green Wild, whatever that one was, that movie. There was the guy with the tinfoil hat, and you could get Fry with the tinfoil hat as like a skin. Like you could do something like that. Like there's a bunch of stuff you can do. I haven't seen the show in a little bit, maybe a couple of years by now, but there's a bunch of stuff you can do. Um, from older episodes, newer episodes, whatever they want to do. They didn't even do like old Leela and old Fry's skins. They could have done that. Hey, maybe when the reboot comes back, maybe they will give them as skins, because that's probably where the show is gonna pick back up, right? When they're old, because that would make the most sense. So maybe, hey, if we do get an event or the show comes back when it does come back, we do get an event, maybe that will be one of the skins. Hey, I'll be predicting it over here. Because, yeah, I want this game to come back. I really want to have like a mobile game that I actually play because I don't like mobile games. I think they're stupid. This is the only one that I connected with mainly because it's Futurama. I really like the events. Um, and the character upgrade system was really interesting to me. Having, well, I guess in the beginning of the game, there wasn't really like a full character upgrade system that I'm talking about now with like the 3 different skills everyone has. But it's still like new, like oh, upgrading characters manually, and helping them fight. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. But I was thinking like, oh, it's kind of like Dragon City. But like Dragon City is dragons and they're not like iconic characters and I don't care about every dragon except the Vanos dragon or what is it? The Monster Legends one. Whatever the fuck. The Vanos monster. Stuff like that. I don't care, like that's stupid. But like this is Futurama, so like I care about all the characters in here and they're cool characters, right? So there's something there too. The art style is great here. The art style looks beautiful. Um, but yeah, and it's a nice city builder, even though mine's just all bamboo huts at this point. But hey, if an event comes back, I'm gonna have to remove some of these fucking bamboo huts. So, hey, come on, Tiny Co, what the fuck? Yeah, maybe they will do an event or something. I don't know. I hope they just need to rerun events. I don't care if they bring anything new. I want to replay some of the old events. Bring the Omicron event back. I know that we do have some of the characters like Third and Dinda, and then all of the ones from the Good News mystery box, but like it doesn't hurt to bring back an event. Like, I rather get those characters from the event than Good News Mystery Box. But if you got them from the Good News Mystery Box, hey, then you have an advantage on beating the event. And maybe give like a stretch goal. Like if you already have the character, give them like 50 pizza or something like that. Give them like like saying like, oh, you got the character again, which you already have. Here's a little bonus, 25 to 50 pizza, or something like that. So it's still worth doing. You know what I mean? But I don't know if they will do that. I hope they do something because I really want to play this game again, like seriously. But I only have a couple things to do left, and it's really just let's 100% all the maps. Once I do that, like what's the point? Except level up all the characters. Mm, I don't know. Chips are hard enough to come by to just get some of these characters up to like 67 or something. So maybe we'll see. But I would basically have to take a whole Friday just to do this. Because I don't need money. Money's not the problem. It's chips. It really is just the chips. Because the chips, you can't really get that many. Like you can't farm chips except doing this or the Larius mission. But I'd rather do this because you get more from it. So you don't have to worry about Larius dying because I didn't level him up all the way. It's still, still a good method to grind, but it's not as good as this. Definitely not. But yeah, they got to replay some events. I really want the Christmas event to come back because that's the one I didn't play. Omnicron would be amazing because some of those characters I don't have yet, and I would like to play that event because that was like the ass end of the event I got to play, and that was it. But I would love to play that event again. The problem with some of those older events is that I did realize. Well, I think you brought it. Like the Omicron event, the max level you could use characters in that event was 25. Which is weird to think about, but like that was it, 25, and there was no skills in the game. So that could be a reason maybe some of the events aren't coming back. Like the only one that came back was Cornwood because that was after we could fully upgrade these characters and have disc chips and all these. So they designed it after that fact. Omicron event wasn't designed to like, oh, mom can like wipe everyone in 2 seconds or Zoidberg has a fucking move where he can double attack, you know what I mean? And we're all 99 compared to the 25 cat from back then. So that's the main reason, maybe a reason why they haven't added some of those events back. But like, either you can adjust them to make them either harder, or you can make like a cap to where like, oh, the character has to be 25, but they have no abilities. Like, oh, Zoidberg's not gonna have the splash damage. So it makes it a little bit more fair for those older events, maybe. But I don't know. I feel like they could difficulty match it now to make it like easy where not easy, but like make it so it's like possible for like a new player to get it, but make it like maybe make it like a stretch goal. Maybe like one new character for a stretch goal or something. Maybe like an Omicronian guard could be like a stretch goal. Like it's such a boring character, realistic. It's not like lure or anything, but like hey, it's something, right? You know what I mean? I don't know. They can do something, but yeah, I really hope this game comes back because, you know, if you haven't played this game, I'm telling you, play just the story through. There's still a whole story here to play, and it's fun. You get a bunch of the iconic characters: Zoidberg, Igner, Walt, Larry, Farnsworth, Leela. You get all these iconic characters, and there's still the Good News mystery box where you can get some of the older characters from the older events, and there's also some of the just ones you can buy straight up, like Robot Mayor, which is really good. You get him. Definitely get him. If you're new to the game, I think he's 100 pizza. It's not that much. Uh, just use the free pizza and get him. He's really good because by level 30, after you level him up fully, you get splash damage for him. Which, yeah, there you go. There's your splash damage character for a good bet. Because the scientists are good splash damage wise, but they, every other class in the game, I'm pretty sure does more damage than scientist. I'm pretty positive. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty positive. But yeah, just even if the events don't come back, if you haven't played this game, play through it. It's fun just to get mom, just like finish off the game, do all the stuff. It's just a good. It's an interesting game, you know. It really is. Well, the whole team building aspect, I love that aspect of the game. And like, oh, should I upgrade this guy, or oh, should I go back to this mission, upgrade this guy, and get some pizza for another character or fuel or something. Um, yeah, the whole story of the game is good. Like, not like the story like, oh my god, it's like I like cried during the ending. No, it's like the story's like fun. Like the game is like fun. It's not like oh like continuous fun because it's like a mobile game. You know, they have to make it so it's time consuming enough to where you have enough game time, but not consuming enough to where you can beat the whole story in a day. You know what I mean? So it's still like a waiting around game, but like it's a pretty good waiting around game. The story took me a good bit, you know, it really did. It took like a year to 2 years to fully beat it, so you can get a good time sink in. But yeah, the problem right now is there's just no events to do, which sucks. They replayed one event, Cornwood, one of the best event I think. Um, but yeah, that was it, which sucks. Um, we're gonna run off of my fuel here, and that'll probably be it. But uh, yeah, I love this game. I just want to say how much I liked it, and maybe tell people to play it. Maybe, hey, maybe TinyCo will be like, oh shit, people are actually playing the game. Let's update the game. Let's give them an event, or at least replay an old event, or fix the Facebook connection so at least I can save my data just in case. But either the game's gonna die. That's why the Facebook thing's gone. Which, hey, that's why I'm doing this. Because if it gets shut down, this is just in case. Because I want to like remember, like, oh yeah, I remember when I bought that character. Oh yeah, I remember that. You know, like just in case. Um, I want to go through a couple of these missions with my main team that I use, like that I fully leveled up. My only level 99 team in the game. So just remember. But yeah, I miss this game. Let's level up some characters here. We get a good amount of chips, but it's kind of it just upsets me that they just didn't add anything to the game. It's not like the game just died because no one played it. No, people played it. It died because TinyCo didn't, or the developers, whoever, the Jam City, whoever the fuck, didn't update the game. They didn't add anything new except Nibbler, and then replayed Cornwood. Like all you need to do is replay events. Have like a yearly timeline. Look at least Save the World. Look at Fortnite Save the World. That game is dead, but at least they have a yearly timeline where every year they always replay the same events. Which, yeah, it does get boring if you've already played those events, but at least you have something to work for and maybe mix it up a bit, you know? Um, how about just make like two different Halloween events, two different Christmas events, so every year flip flops. Just do something like that. So like the game's not it's like dead, but like there's still something to do in it. So like, oh, this event's back. Yeah, why not? I'll play through it because it'll be different every year, right? It'll be two separate events. It'll be two Christmas events or two Halloween events. But they'll flip flop. So it'll be like, oh, that last year I put the Robot Hell one. Oh, this one different. Like something like that. I just wish they did that. So like there's a yearly timeline, and they always play the same events around the same time. But hey, at least new people can get some of the older characters, and hey, I can get some of the older characters that I never got back in Omicron or even Christmas event because I didn't play that one. But yeah, and they didn't even add PvP pack after the Christmas event. I think they may have added it one more time, but I don't remember. Yeah, we were gonna upgrade someone. We were gonna upgrade Larry here. Here he is. Where is he? There he is. Oh yeah, oh my god, I got so many right now. Dude, fuck yeah. 63, that's what we need right now. Yeah, because I'm gonna be grinding this a little bit later, but we'll grind it here for a little bit because I just want to make this video. Um, I'm not gonna run through his mission right now. But yeah, 60. I think I need 73 for him actually. I think. Here we can check. No, I need 76 for Bender. Maybe I should do that for Bender. Because I think here we can just check. Fuck it. No, no, no. Okay, they're not doing anything. We're just gonna go in because I just want to see. Yeah, I don't care. Because I just want to see. So it's a 68. Okay, 68. That's what we need. Because I think the only thing I need is like higher defenders. I was supposed to say robots. Higher defenders because every defender I have is low as shit. Because defenders kind of suck in this game. The ability is just, oh, you take less damage. That's their ability, and their damage per second isn't that great. It's not as bad as like I think. No, they actually do pretty decent damage, but like their main point is for defense. I guess that's what they call. That's what they call defenders now. But yeah, I hate when this happens. Like when I'm back out of a mission just to check something. See, there you go. Because your things don't pop up because I have so much shit on the map to where it's like, oh, it doesn't even respawn. What was it, 68? Yeah. So we'll get him up to 68. Because I want to use this cash because I want to cash in my other stuff. If you know what I mean. Because those reset every full day, I'm pretty positive. So if we get him up, I wish you could hold down this and it would go up. No, you have to spam tap. It's better now than what it used to be. You had to slowly, individually go through this. 68. Jesus, man. This is going to be nice, though. This is going to be really satisfying. Boom. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Nice, dude. Okay, let's see what some of the other characters we have. Because, okay, so he's done, basically. Uh, yeah, 68. That's another robot, so I have him up. Okay, so we got Friday 60, right? Yeah. Kif 61. Oof, that's rough. Where's Kif? 17, dude. Okay, do I have anyone higher or no? I'd rather get someone that's like already like decently high to just get them up a little bit more. So 61, 62 Bender, 60 Zoidberg we can do. Leela 66, 64 Farnsworth, 61 Fry, 67 Bender. Or should I just pump Kif up all the way? I think I can get Zoidberg up to 60 right now. What's my Leela at? 52. That's not bad. Zoidberg can get up to 60, definitely. I can definitely get him up to 60. Yeah, this is what I mean. I'm like spam tapping, dude. It takes so long. I wish you could just hold this down and just zoom. No, it doesn't work like that. But yeah, I'll talk about how promotion works here. Because the Clone War characters, you get essences. Oh, I've not enough cash. Wait, I'll get some more here. One sec. Let me just boom, boom, boom. Damn, Larius took a lot of my money there. But hey, I guess that's what this is for. Oh yeah, we'll get to see this too. So this thing taking it on, they did add this a little bit ago. So if you have all, just all bamboo huts, the whole map is covered in bamboo huts except these, because these are required buildings. You need these, which kind of sucks. But as much as I possibly could fill, I have all bamboo huts. Nothing is left over, no space. I'm pretty positive I got everything. Every character just walks around here. That's where all they walk around. That's it. But yeah, it's nuts. So if I do this, give it a minute. It might take a minute. I get all the money. Yeah, give it a minute. It's so much money. That's why. There it is. There it is. Doesn't even show up. It still says 1,000, 2,000, but you know what I mean. Oh god, that's glitched out. Yeah, no, the game's fucked if you have so much shit going on. But yeah, well, let's get Zoidberg up. Oh my god, please don't crash the game. Okay, thank God. Because that would fucking suck. That would fucking suck. And there he is, 60. Perfect. So he's all the way up now. We could get who else? Anyone past? No. We all got okay. Those are all done. Those are all done. 60, 61, 62, 60, 61. Okay. And then all these are robots. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So, do we have Farnsworth above that? We might actually. 64 Farns. Do we have him high or no? 64. We have him at. Can you promote? No, we don't even have. Can we promote anyone? Let's see. What's a high? Can I promote you? No. I don't have any 4-star badges. That's why. I need to grind those then. But yeah, we'll just bump up Kif, I guess. We're gonna run out of money here, but hey. Should I bump up Kif or should I bump up someone else? Who do we need? Farnsworth. We could bump up Farnsworth to 60 quickly. We can bump him up to 60. Some of the higher characters, I think we should just bump up. He's almost there. Boom. Because I'd rather just spend all my money and then just get more later or through the mission. So, yeah, that'd be nice. Because Amy's 61. I remember getting her up because of one of the missions. Who else should I bump up? Uh, who else? Fry was one of them. Probably Leela maybe next. It's another area I have to go through that one, but I don't remember. I have to figure that out later. 61, okay. 62 Bender. Bender's not. He's like 31 or something right now. Yeah, it's low as shit. We could get Leela. Yeah, let's get Leela up. Finish off our ships at the moment and our money. Won't be fully finished, but that'll be good for now. 53. Cool. Nice. Nope, we can clear out everyone's task there. Nice. Okay, cool. But yeah, I guess that'll be it for now. Um, so yeah, that's really it. Let me go through my tasks quickly. So this one, the last one, promote Zookeeper up to rank whatever. I just have to level him up to 60 and more than that. Zookeeper. He was a premium. I'm pretty positive then. So yeah, he's just sitting there. He's been sitting there forever. Um, this is an Omicron one. I can't do this one because of not having Bachelor Rye, which sucks. Yeah, check back later. And then this one, same thing. I don't have Bachelor Fry because I got these from the Good News mystery box. So those have just been sitting there. They not doing anything. But this one I can get done. I just haven't done it. I'll probably do this one before I finish the game. I'll probably clear out all the stages and then just get him, bump him all the way up to 60, whatever the fuck, and promote him to 61 or whatever, and just leave him there. Um, but yeah, I guess that's it. Do I have anything? Oh, I want to go through Good News mystery box quickly. The things I don't have, just in case. Okay, so here we go. I don't have enough either for it, so I would love to do one right now, but we can't. So okay, Dwight, I don't have. Amazing. Okay, some of these are. So okay, some of these are characters that are new. I don't have them, but these technically are new characters. Some of these, but they were only introduced in the Good News mystery box. They weren't like, oh, you could get them somewhere else. No, like some of these characters are just new to this technically. The last character I think they added in the game was Dwight though. Let's go through them now. Dwight, he was added through the Good News. Amazing Express Leela, she was added through the Good News. Amazing Express Fry, he was added through the Good News. Ken was added through the Good News. Digby was added through the Good News. Fiona was added to the Good News. Mutant, she's from Mutant Violet is from Omicron. Mecha Hermes, Omicron. Malfunction Eddie, Omicron. Bachelor Fry, there he is, Omicron. Lee Lemon, Omicron. Shakespeare Calculon, the Calculon event. Crushinator wasn't that the Borax Kid one? I'm pretty sure. Taco Bell Live Hospital. That's the doctor, whatever her name is. Doctor Good Looking, isn't it, or something like that? I don't remember. Um, but she was from the Thanksgiving event. And then Niblonian Soldier Fry. He, I think, was added here. But Yeah, most of these characters are either Omicron or just premium characters I just never got from some of these events. But every other character I have, except some of the like rare characters, like Santa's rare, I would say. George Takei's rare. You know, some of these other characters. What's his name from George Takei event? Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's not in here. So, you know, some of these old ass characters I don't have, but anything past Borax Kid Beyond, except Christmas event, and then past that I have, except some of the premiums, but some of the premiums I did buy. Mainly for events that I was like really excited for, like Wisebox. I was, oh my god, I was like, yeah, let's go the Robot Mafia. So I bought everything there and just like kind of went through it. Same as Robot Hell, I bought like a lot of the, or most of the premiums there because I was like, yeah, Robot Devil. You know, I was like super pumped for that one. And then superhero ones, I was super pumped because of Doc Lobster. So and Zookeeper being a scientist. But that was at like the point where scientists didn't really matter because they don't really matter anymore because whatever character does splash damage is good. So, um, yeah, that's it for the legacy, I guess, of Futurama Worlds of Tomorrow. Yeah, that's really about it. See ya.